Hello, casual tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play X Division Xenonauting with me, BlueAnkylo. It's a new day. I'm specifically trying to keep things mellower than usual tonight. Nothing super scary going on. Just had a bit of a tough board meeting before the session, so it's just gonna be relaxed and chill. Anyway, before the episode started, I just queued up a couple things for our engineers. Nothing to really worry about. Mostly just replenishing grenades and stuff. We're going to go do A-Team's large. First large of Tier 3. Although we did a massive already. And we'll see how we do. We're all anti-Andron equipped, which does make a big difference. I mean, if I could get any progress here, then I could show you. But, yeah, we shot down these cruisers. We did the massive bomber carrier, but now we got 2 more Androns, and we should still do them, even if they're the same, because it's resources and possibly tech for Tier 3, although more likely just a lot of resources. So, cruiser large, it'll be a little bit different than the Tier 2 cruisers, but for the most part, we sort of know how these work, and I have pretty good feeling. Just trying to make sure I build all the grenades. Easy for me to forget these things. And of course, B team has some... Actually, C team, I think I queued up C teams already. Maybe not. Oh no, did I forget about them? They should have all the Andron stuff, right? Yeah, I forgot about them. Hold on, just a sec. That's real good though. That last... The massive UFO gave us 32 cores from those guys. Not that I need to do this all exactly right now, but I love getting some new cores and gear ready to go. What am I looking for? They generally don't get thunder. Only Seisons get thunder. We did get a couple like smart weapons. I'm not sure what's so smart about them. We'll have to have a look at smart tech once we have a little bit more of it. But it does give you antimatter cores. This is all Tier 2, mostly, stuff. Well, Smart and Dark were Terror, but... just kind of weird how it all gets grouped up. There we go. I did most of this off camera, but I missed a couple, so here you go. Even that massive UFO didn't give us too many guns. But hopefully this will be enough to power the forges. We are really looking forward to some cool new guns tonight. With our weapon sergeants to unlock all kinds of cool stuff. Alright. Oh yeah, and we also shot down some wreckages. Did they lose their vehicle? I can't even remember anymore. I think the vehicle survived with 2 HP. Right? Yeah, the J-Tank survived with like exactly 2 hit points. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Before we can even get there though, the Seisen Doctor's been interrogated. So, the main thing for Seisen Doctors is better stun grenades. So now, the Tier 3 Seisons that have their own alien grenades, maybe we'll be able to make our own better grenades. This does help us learn about the enemy DNA. So you just need to vivisect enough of every species, including Reapers, to unlock alien genetic code, which I'm sure is related to chemical gas one day. So that is really quite good. That's a good sign that we've done a really good job capturing things. Seeing genetic code here is really nice. But, first and foremost, we're going to get these stun grenades going. Well, we're looking at the alien stun grenades. It's going to take a few steps to get our own. Don't worry, Aaron. You'll become a new color Ankylo real soon. You might even get to see a cool little chat announcement if that works still. want... I need like a... I need to make some separate playlists next time I'm feeling really ambitious. I should split my playlists up so I've got like some casual music, some chill music, and it's not always like saxophones and blaring metal, because I'm not always in the mood. Oh yeah, this is Andron right there. Cool, cool. Well, sure would be nice if we could armor pierce him. 95%. 95%. Hey there, awesome guy. How's it going? Xenonauts. Rockets may let us down, but Xenonauts will never let us down. It's exclamation point, points, space, give, and then the name. But it's close. Good try. Or is it? It actually might be something else. Now I'm second guessing myself. 100 damage. Good start, Scarbamere. I hope this is a dead end. It's kind of a shooting range. I think we'll go... Shock rifles are generally our best bet. Another 130. Another 80, that's it. So that, I mean, you could also spend some time and sort of memorize how much HP aliens have. Like, if you just pay attention to the red numbers, you'll eventually have a pretty good idea what their HP is. Yeah, I think I want to make sure... I want to see if this is clear. I think it's a dead end, though. Probably. Can anyone else get back there? We'll find out if we're in big trouble. Alright, so this is clear. That's really helpful. So if we actually got an okay deployment zone, near the corner, a little window of protection, couple walls... I expect the UFO will be somewhere back here-ish. Big house. You know, the buildings are always a bit of a trick to clear, so... Nice to have some civilians. We got 2 kills right away. And we should have a peek behind this wall, at least. This guy died before we got here. That's unusual. This is only turn 1. Usually the aliens can't kill anybody this quick. Oh yeah, this is A-Team, so we can expect great things from A-Team. Like rockets that miss. I think... Just in case, I'll throw a smoke down, because we got people with no power armor just standing out in the open here, so we'll keep Blood Angel safe. That's probably a dumb drone. Ugh. What a good drone suppressor. Okay, this angle's real bad. We're gonna want to move up there. Let's see. We got suppressed, so we couldn't even shoot if we wanted, but we gotta get out of this alley. Probably to here. I mean, this room could be dangerous. Oh, also there's Robodog. Soon. The tank will be confused by the Robodog. But that'll keep us out of the way of that. The civilians will probably all die, but I'm not rushing up there, no way. Yeah, let's have a look over here. Lots of dead guards. Okay, don't forget this is a large UFO. little bit scared. Oh, is that broken? Hold on. Robodog, I think. Not even. They just walk right through it. Wow. Neat how we could see that it was broken there, though. I almost missed it. Come on. Yeah! Okay, so we did see all the dead guards. It's not a surprise there was an Andron there, but unfortunately that puts a hole in my safety wall. But it gives us another vantage point from somewhat safety to spy on the aliens. So, if we stay away from the gap, we can use it to spot them. Probably better than walking all the way around here in the open. This area is kind of open. Thanks for the bonus points, Thorn. It's okay. If you're only 20 points away from leveling up, it really won't take very long. I promise. I'm gonna... What kind of shot do you have from here? Not very good angle. Actually, what I'm gonna do... Put the sniper here. If something does come down, we'll have an... Especially if we destroy this stuff, we could have an okay shot at long range. Sometimes YouTube is a little bit weird with how it recognizes usernames. Like, the bot has a hard time with YouTube usernames. It actually goes by everyone's... like channel name, because everyone basically has their own channel on YouTube. It's kind of weird. But the watch ID for your own channel is actually, or the channel ID is what the bot works off of for all the commands. It usually understands the username, like, you know, Evan space Crow usually works, but sometimes it's a bit finicky too. Let's, why don't we just get the dog up? And then we just kill it now. Or at least try. Easy, just kill it now. Nothing to worry about. Rather than waiting who knows how many turns for it to wake up. Just deal with it, and now we don't have to worry about it. Alright. Now this civilian, I'm not a huge fan of here. So we're gonna do this. What? Do that. Somehow we walk diagonally through a spot that we're really not supposed to be able to walk through. That's probably part of the glitch, because I bet you that's a bit of an exploit. I think power armor can walk through walls, but normally you wouldn't be able to walk diagonally in this kind of angle because the wall would stop you from moving this direction. But the power armor was able to, because normally you can walk diagonally through open spaces. But, you know, for the power armor it's considered open, but for everyone else it's not. Just kind of a weird little thing. That's neat. I don't think there's anything advantageous to understanding it, but... Now you're in the awesome 10. So there was a guard in here. I don't know where he went. Still a long... Yeah, this is a big map. We gotta be smart here. Stay smart. I'll probably do some flying scouting next. But I mean, we know there's a bunch of stuff over there. And there could be more everywhere. We killed the Robodog. Tim's not in the best spot. Everybody else is kind of grouped up in here. It's a pretty long shot there. Wow. That's whatever canon version of tier 3 energy. So there's something way back there, and there's definitely a bunch over there. Alright, Evan. Have a good sleep when you get there. Oh, right. Rap. Of course I turn the volume up and it's rap. We're gonna have Faye check out this corner. Okay, Robodogs eventually, but whatever was shooting us is still further back. I want to send the tank. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. That'll be a Robo Reaper. That'll be a couple Robo Reapers. I'm getting worried running up front like this too much. We should just let all the civilians die. Sorry, civilians. It's not safe out there. Yeah, I said I was gonna fly up and get some scouting. Let's do that. What did you find? Oh, that's a medium disc up there. Okay. Actually, destroyed your own cover, but you did some damage to it. That may have been a slight mistake. Tank's gonna have to move up a little bit then and kind of cover. There's another destroyed army tank. There's the UFO. Now we know for sure. I wonder if I've gotten Drow into a bad spot there. Would it be worth trying to kill it? I think all we can do this turn is just move a couple people closer. The tank's a pretty good target. Means this place is not safe. We should move... Yeah, I want to start moving people over this way, though. Because now we know the entrance to the UFO is, like, right here. So we don't want to get too much further this direction other than to clear these guys, these three. It's probably safer to clear this corner first, because the, you know, no reinforcements for the enemies. We'll see what happens. Let's not give them an easy shot inside. And Mongrel for now. Gonna keep an eye on this area. Might move him across once this is dead. Okay. Oh, I did forget someone in the car. I forgot Awesome Guy. Sorry, Awesome Guy. You've been here all along. Alright, we'll see what I do with you later. For now, you're backing up this angle. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anyone else. I said it was a casual stream, right? Oh, don't be a jerk hiding like that. I hate it when they do that. Oh, I forgot somebody. That was dangerous. So you're not really supposed to leave people flying, because they're sitting ducks. Floating ducks. Dirigible managed to pull it off, but that's definitely not a safe thing to do. When I said hopefully I didn't forget anybody, I didn't mean like, haha, I'm gonna forget you, now you're dead. Okay, so we know where he is now, that's what I was expecting. We gotta kill this guy. Yeah, Faye made a good start. Someone else should be able to finish it off, I think. Not quite get into safety. So what I think I'll do over here is, this is why I wanted some backup. So someone can throw some smoke down for these two. But I do need to stop flying around. Okay. So that's a good kill. That was one of the sniper Androns. Come on, BlueAnkylo. The first shot is always a warning shot. You should know by now. I can't believe there's still civilians alive back here. We know there's enemies back there. We just can't, you know, get a vision on them. One thing we could do here, just to be safe, is double check the second floor. Andron shouldn't be able to go up stairways, as far as I know, but, you know, it's better safe than sorry, right? We just spotted the Robo Reaper. Alright. This upstairs should be safe unless you get shot through a window. Now, Robo Reapers are in the melee form, I think. I always forget which one is which, but one form is weaker to kinetic than energy, but I never remember. It stole my time units. It paused my tank in the middle of turning, and then I didn't have enough time units to finish the move. Stealing. Form 2 was weak against kinetic? Could be. One of these days I'll figure it out. Unfortunately, we also didn't deal with the, We know there's a drone back there. Let's, Oh, we don't have any smoke on Kai. I'm just gonna try to... I'm assuming the drone is hiding just behind vision. See if we can throw a grenade at him. Well, we can see it now. That's part of the fun. Maybe? This song has singing. Alright, Jarrell, take another volley. This house is getting shredded pretty effectively. Drone is not dead, though. I feel like I'm going to need more reinforcements on this side. Especially now that this wall is gone. But he shouldn't be able to hit anybody through their walls. He'll probably shoot the tank again. These guys, basically all done their turn. Okay. Not my best turn, but we defeated a phase of Robo Reaper and we keep damaging the medium drone. It's running away now. Look at this. Chicken aliens. Chicken robots. That was not a good shot. I'm glad we put the smoke down, though. So there's another Andron somewhere behind this building. Still have the Robo Reaper, or Robo Dog. Still have a Robo Reaper, and now a drone as well. And something back here keeps just taking pot shots. Interesting. I wonder if it would be worth doing a little bit of scouting from up here. That's where the Robo Reaper went. The drone, I don't know where it went. Back even further? Weird. Anyway, this is a pretty dangerous spot, so you need to back it up. Probably further into this middle of the building is safer. Should be harder to get a shot the further in you are. That drone, it's a real punk. So is the Robo Reaper. Alright, well, kind of bit of a stalemate right now. I really don't want to move into this area if I can help it. Maybe we just focus on whatever's over here for now. Yeah, not too far away. 7 damage. It's gonna be some work. 36 damage. It's a bit better. Did we get to the 12 soldier this phase? I think so. Pretty sure. It's either this phase or phase 4, but I forget. Okay, we're not doing a lot of damage. I think I'll keep Faye in the smoke, sort of. Power armor, you know. You know how it is with power armor, right? I trust them. That was a pretty bad shot. Okay, we're gonna have to kill that guy. We're not doing super good shooting it. No, I don't think I've ever gone up on top of this building. Just for fun. Hey, look, I'm on the top of a radar tower. That's cool. I remember a map in XCOM Enemy Within where there was like something similar, bigger building than this, but you worked your way up. It's kind of a room like that at the top. That was pretty cool. I think we just let the enemies come to us. Wow, Cat Tankilo suddenly starts to suck. Okay, stop. Stop while you're ahead. Still only have one part. Oh no, we're getting shot. Even right inside the radar tower. Alright, Robo-Dog does nothing like usual. That's another Robo-Reaper. That's a bit bad for our tank. We're gonna move away. That's why I didn't want to move up here. Too much. Too much. Way too much stuff. Yeah, the smart idea is to run away. Sensible. Okay, so the tank has to get into better cover. And this is not necessarily even better cover, to be honest. Well, it's probably a little bit better. But we got a lot of things need killing now. Blow up all the servers for Monopoly. So I think Awesome Guy sadly took a long-range shot from who knows who. Clearly this is not a safe place. Nice, Tim! That was a great shot. So, Awesome Guy, at the very least, we should heal up what we can. Maybe have a little peek over here. Last time we had a peek, we got you shot in the back, but... Alright, Robo-Dog. We pulled Jarrell a little bit safer. A little bit back, a little bit to be safe. Over here, no one took any damage. We know there's somebody. I think the Andron like walked into the building. We just can't see him. There he is. He should be getting close. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not rushing over there because I don't know how much more. There we go. Now we got him dead. I feel like we're at the phase where rushing over with tier 2 wolf armor is a really bad idea. Power armor is... Well, I wouldn't say you're 100% safe by any means, but you're much more likely to take a couple hits with power armor than with wolf armor. Like, wolf armor is technically tier 1, so it's a little bit outdated by now. Meanwhile, oh yeah, up in the sky, just drop some charges up here. We got Zepp in eyes in the sky. Let's honestly, we're gonna need more help over here. Put him. There you go. Put him on the balcony. I mean, he can fly around. Might as well. More places I've never been on this map. He could fly to the roof, get us some scouting. Like, these might be okay spots. As long as you don't stay near the edge. If you fly over, shoot, and then come back down here, that might work. There are some interesting strategies with flyers that I haven't really sort of experimented with yet. Are you skipping the lyric songs? Yes, I am. Alright, what I will do this turn, though, is smoke this area up. Wolf Armor was supposed to get you through tier 1 and 2? Yeah, pretty much. It apparently, it used to be tier 2 armor, and then they moved it to tier 1 because tier 1 was so hard. So it's kind of tier 1.5, I guess. But, basically for your regular soldiers, Wolf Armor is as good as you get till now in tier 2, or in tier 3. Predator Armor is better, but it's a slightly different objective. Figures. Also figures. Ooh, reaction on the doggo. Sometimes we get them. Smoke might be helping us here, saving a bit. I still haven't really seen the Robodogs do damage at this phase. That'll be an Andron at the back corner. I'm still feeling good about this mission. It's just a little complicated. Just a little complicated. That was not cool. Probably the drones on Overwatch. Unfortunately, my smoke is now my own enemy. But it's the quicker we take this thing down, the better. Okay, it's fine. Drow's having a little nap, but he took it through 2 phases. I think we can get to here, shoot 3, and then get away. Hey there, Robert. We did not hit him very much. Cat Tinkilo does not care about your smoke. Alright, that was really lucky. So 1 dead Robo Reaper, another Robo Reaper, another Robo Reaper, an Andron. The medium drone is still not dealt with. But we do know approximately where it is. Maybe next turn Tim will pop over there and shoot it. And I think we want Awesome Guy back down here. Alien Killer 9000. Man, if only I'd gotten that name first before someone stole it on YouTube. X Alien Killer 9000X. It's seeming like this side might be clear, seeing as nobody shot us here. You never know for sure. Can't trust them, dirty alien scum. That's why we're X-Alien Killer 9000X. But yeah, the Robodogs are giving us all kinds of juicy cores. Assuming we survive this with no casualties, this is great. The drones are less great. I don't like them as much. Open a door, take shots, you know? That's not very cool. Alright, Tim, please kill it. You the man, Tim Dova. You the man. Alright. One of the few things on an Andron map that gets reaction fire, but now it's dead. I still think there's a melee Robo Reaper back here somewhere that we haven't killed yet. No, we did kill it. That's right. So that's 2 dead Robo Reapers, 1 alive Robo Reaper. X-Alien Killer 9000 42069X. Yeah. Sounds about right. Somebody needed to reload. I remember. Oh, we gotta... That's what we gotta do. Somebody needs to get woken up. That's what we gotta do. Don't forget. Drell's having a little nap. I purposefully put him inside the smoke so that he would do more antimatter minigun damage. And honestly, getting knocked out was good because nothing else could damage him like that drone on the alien phase. They don't target sleeping Xenonauts. Okay. See, someone needed a reload. It was on my to-do list. Also, I forgot about him completely, but Zep is supposed to be my eyes and ears. Eyes in the sky. It's the edge of the map. There's somebody over there. Oh, right there. I wonder if we can shoot him. Awesome guy. Not enough. If I switch you with one of my snipers, though, we might have a way of... Not this turn, but over the course of a couple turns. Yeah, this turn's no good, but it'll probably be good next turn. But he's a pretty good sniper, too, so we gotta be careful. Maybe from this window we could shoot him with a shock rifle. We'll save that for next turn. And I should try to keep Dirigible away from alien vision. I don't know. I don't know if this is far enough away, but if they can't fly, they're on the ground looking up 3 floors. Usually when we're on the ground, if you're looking at a building like this building here, that's 1, 2, 3 floors to the top, I think. You don't get amazing vision towards the back. Like we can see these white tiles, but everything behind it is invisible to us from the ground. So I'm hoping that's what's keeping Zep safe. I think I still want to send my power armor over first, though. So otherwise, we'll just let these guys hang out. You know, Robo Reaper doing his thing. Nobody took any real damage. And Drell woke up, so pick up your stuff. Get back out there. It's kind of nice for your power armor guys to fall asleep compared to your other guys, because they don't have very much to pick up. They don't have like 50, 100 grenades usually. 50, 100. Mathematical value. Oh, now he's even closer. Well, I mean, I could switch over to someone with not a sniper rifle, but still. He knew what was coming. He was trying to catch on. He's like, uh-oh, they're getting the sniper ready. Too late, though. All right. So that might be all that's in this corner. It would seem likely. I'm not going to go there yet, but we know there's one Robo Reaper out there and nothing else. We don't know anything else yet. We know there's a Robo Reaper like right around that corner. We can't see him, but he's like, you know, right in there. There he is. So this is the phase where the ballistic rifle, the mag rifle, would be pretty good. Assuming someone could get close enough. That's not totally true. We could try. I think we'll save that for next turn, though, this rate. Should clear this room out. There's dead soldiers in here, and I'm not even checking. Faye, go make sure there's nothing that kills us. I don't know what even killed them, because the doors were all shut. Aliens don't close doors. Especially not robots that just walk through the walls. The Doom music probably is not what I need tonight. I need more Donkey Kong music and Chrono Trigger music. Okay, let's leave it here for now. Sure, not a huge surprise. Leave someone out of cover, smoke's clearing. Oh look, another Robodog came for fun. He brought me 4 more energy cores and 4 more ballistic cores. This will be A-Team's weapon upgrade Robodog. Oh. gonna knock myself unconscious if I do that too much. And then miss. No, we did not miss. It's all good. Okay, now where is it? Oh, the music bar is all messed up. Not my audio, just the music bar. I should fix that. That wasn't super impressive. We're pretty sure... Wonder if that'll explode. Think these things will explode? I mean, it sounded like it exploded. It didn't look very explosive. Unfortunately, where this guy's located, I can't really hit him with Blood Angel without getting way out of cover. I was expecting one of my miniguns to blow this corner up. We still can't even see him. Alright, alright. It's just one Robo Reaper. Well, I wasn't sure if I was going to move up or not, but now there's all this smoke. We're going to duck down, take probably one shot with the sniper rifle. I know where it is. Or it's dead, but it's not dead. Take 62%. That was a miss. Alright, let's fix my audio player here. I don't know why this happens. Also, did I forget to even turn it on tonight? Oops. Maybe that's what happened. I think I turned it off at the end of last one so we could see something, and then I forgot. Sorry, guys. That's what's playing. See, it's casual streaming night. Well, one episode without a full music bar. Hopefully OC Remix doesn't kill me. Alright, so what else do we have this turn? We should check that corner for sure. So we're going to fly over. If this is clear, what the heck? Oh yeah, don't forget. Way long time ago, we had suppression from a drone, like a small drone. Yeah. How are we going to kill that? Probably... Probably just throw a grenade at it or something from up here next turn. Because it's going to be a bit of a bother to get over there otherwise. And I'd rather start moving people a little bit towards where the rest of the enemies are. I'll keep the sniper here in case it comes out. The alien hiding in the outhouse. Yeah. Alright, well, let's not do anything too silly until we know this thing's dead. Suppressed. Oh, it's going to a different bathroom. Didn't like that one. It was too dirty. Or maybe it's cleaning them. Who knows? It's a robot. This is what the incendiary grenades are for, right? 29%. That doesn't seem very good. $107. We're going to take that. It sounded like it hit it, but it didn't destroy any walls because, as we know, walls are the real enemy. We'll figure something out. Alright, it moved back a little bit. I was hoping I could get a, practice with my ballistic rifle here. Let's see, because we were thinking the ranged version of this is actually very, very weak against kinetic, interestingly enough. And then the final form is, like, immune to kinetic. So it's kind of weird. Drow can't quite get that close in fire. Faye, though. Should be okay. I'll even do this to give the enemies a bit of a distraction. Hey there, name I don't speak. Let's say non-Latin character name. I don't know. I think Giral was helping with that pronunciation last time. Slavic? Or no, what was the name of those kinds of characters? I don't even know. But hello nonetheless, even if I can't pronounce your name. Okay, what else are we doing this turn? Oh yeah, reloading. I definitely want to send someone across the road. We gotta make sure this corner is clear before we forget about it. But we should be looking at approaching the UFO soon, assuming the drone is dead. Not dead. We'll call him A. The first letter does look like an A, I'll give you that. We've got runes. We got A. It's all good. Alright, I think it's time. Get over there, Encarta. Speaking of runes. Probably a little bit safer to stay in the building until we can get around, check the back safely. I would say low odds of catching much back there at this point, though. I think I've said this more than once, but it's pretty rare to find aliens behind the UFO, unless they're Wraiths or Harridan. Not impossible, but fairly rare. Rune Guy. Welcome to the stream. Tonight's is, well, nothing special important tonight, but we are trying to keep things even more casual than normal. Bit of a rough evening for me, so I'm just trying to unwind a little bit here. And try to get some new tech, hopefully, before too long. So that's going to land there. Should be okay. Is that the sound effect of an exploding drone? Because that would be quite nice. We'll go fly over next turn to double check. But if that drone is dead, this corner should be okay. We should scout with the tank next. Now that we've killed the Robo Reapers, it'll be more safe, comparatively speaking. So next turn, the tank can clear out that wall, and we can start talking about our breach. Yeah, next turn we clear out the corners. Enemy turns are going pretty quick. I expect most of the aliens now are either at the doorways, not moving, or in the bridge, planning my demise. Well, it would appear that we have successfully killed a drone. Because it was in one of those bathroom stalls, and they're all pretty well blown up now. Unless it's hiding somehow in that corner that I don't even know how to get into. I don't think there's a door to that area. 10 Androns on the bridge. Well, it's not the massive, but it's not as big as the bomber carrier, but yeah, I would expect quite a few. Alright, so if this angle's free, we can move up to here now. Just in case there's something in the darkness, which means maybe don't run the tank out too far this turn, but we are gonna keep these guys here for now. This sniper, I'm gonna risk it just so I have a good shot next turn. Actually, safer probably here, because this wall won't give us cover from here, but this cabinet will give us some cover, and the tank will kind of cover the flank. Pretty hard to get a shot on with no cover, I think. Meanwhile, we gotta check these corners. Do I really want to walk all the way back there? Not really. We didn't. Okay, let's check this room. Don't be lazy. I mean, I'm lazy in the sense that I'm checking these rooms with no time units, so if there's something there, we're screwed, but I'd rather know on my turn so I can prepare your funeral pyre. But yeah, this should be clear enough. I like the purple myself. I mostly just hope that there's not too many glitches on the top screen. It's these, it's something about the image of the roof of these cruisers. Glitches it out all the time. I hate doing the upper floors with no proper textures or sprites. That drives me a little bit crazy some days. But the color schemes are good. So many dead soldiers. We're gonna get a bad score on this mission for sure. It looks pretty Metroid-y, yeah, for sure. It's got some gunship feels. Did the elderly couple in 2B pay their rent? We won't know for a little while. Everyone gets a free pass, sort of on the time deadlines. Basically, if your rent check bounces on April 1st, it doesn't really matter. You've got a couple weeks to figure it out. It seems like an okay sniper nest, right? They'll have some shots if we need it, but far enough away that... I mean, Androns are pretty dang accurate, but, you know... Perfect color for camouflage. I guess this is the sign. This is phase 3. They're not trying to hide anymore. This is it. This might not be full power, but they're getting pretty close now. They mean business. Alright, just make sure I don't forget anybody. Tab. I think my flyer... Oh yeah, he's in a good spot. Okay, looks good. So I would say a tier 3 cruiser, with Andron specifically, hasn't really been much harder than a tier 2 cruiser. Androns are still so susceptible to tier 2 shock that this actually hasn't been too bad. I would say, non-terror-wise at least, for tier 3, Androns seem to be the most chill, which is kind of crazy. I'm sure if you're trying to kill them with kinetic or energy, they'd be really difficult, but by tier 3, you gotta have... you know, shock damage, right? What else were you doing in tier 2 if you didn't get shock weapons? Okay, so how do we want to go about this breach? I do like to split my forces up a little bit. Let's take a couple turns to stay out of the firing zone and get a couple people on each side. Balance party a little bit. So 2 power armor, 1 with a minigun, 1 with an EMP cannon, 2 guys with shock rifles. Might as well get them reloaded, or reasonably reloaded. Snipers are still long distance, but we can move them up whenever we feel safe. So we'll give another turn to just a little bit of running around outside. And we do have our tank for cover, so that's not so bad. I guess just to double, triple check. Fly on up. I mean, I guess I was thinking like they could have deployed and been stuck where they couldn't leave, but that would have caused really bad lag and potentially crashed us on the enemy phase. If the aliens were stuck somewhere they couldn't walk out of, I would not be happy with that. I don't think the system could handle it. Not to spoil it too badly, but one of the dropships available for XCOM starts you in an enclosed area, and if you don't open any of the doors, the AI is not happy with having Xenonauts in an area that you can't walk to. They are not impressed by that at all. Or, like, if you could somehow fly everyone to the roof up here, the aliens would be very upset, because they'd have no way to walk there. Alright, next turn, we do something. What do we do? Well, if you want to be cheap on resources, you just shoot the door with the AP cannon. And it's the last thing the tank can do for this map. I guess the miniguns seem to work pretty well. I'm gonna try to do this one without cheat grenading, seeing as it's our first wave of tier 3 stuff, you know. Try to do it a little bit fair. So this is like perfect opportunity for snipers to hit the drone. 29%. Well, aimed at least. Pretty good energy defense, but if we can kill it, it's still worth it. Yeah, not bad. And then an Andron. Take 2 shots. Maybe we'll kill him. Or at least deal some damage. Bit of a long shot. That should be safe. We can double down on that being safe, though. Let's go with a little bit more area of effect, though. Gotcha. Cool. So that's the front door. We'll do the side doors next, after we reload and stuff. See, I don't always have to do grenade cheats. They just... I think shooting through the door with rockets, grenades, and AP cannons just saves a lot of time more than anything. It's not that you couldn't do it a different way safely, it's just... some of the other methods, especially without antimatter miniguns, definitely take a lot longer to set up. And I'm sure someone... I wouldn't be surprised, anyway, if someone considers antimatter miniguns cheating or taking advantage of incendiary damage. So, how are we going to do these side doors? Probably a little bit too long range from here. And let's see how this looks. Maybe about half of the shots hit, so take a couple turns, but it would work. Our snipers won't have a shot from where they are. Too far back. Bad angle. Yeah, this is kind of fun. We have enough ammo to do this a couple turns anyway. Yeah, it's not as... we're a little bit too far back, you know. Maybe I'll do one more antimatter minigun because, well, we have to reload anyway. But we've done enough damage, maybe the tank would destroy the wall, like the door. I mean, I think that killed the Andron behind it, but, you know, we destroyed the door, so that made more sense. How to open the door, just blow it up. Yeah, it seems to work, honestly. Just shoot at it till it opens. Opening the doors are... I guess with Androns it's not too bad, because they generally don't get a reaction fire. It's more opening the door, finding a drone, like a heavy drone behind the door would just reaction fire kill you. So, I wanted to do it a little bit safer this time. Because we don't have very good armor. Once we have like tier 3 armor, I'll feel a little bit safer. Okay, if we want to do cannon doors, we definitely need to be a little bit closer. Because... you know, we only have 5 more shots, and it does, like, kinetic damage, I think. So it's not really ideal at destroying doors. I guess if you had... well, we couldn't stand this close to it either. I was thinking the, yeah, we did kill that guy. Well, we could have killed him right there anyway, so it's fine. If you were using the not AP version, the normal cannon version, it does incendiary explosive, like, incendiary over a large area damage. That might take the doors down a bit quicker. But, yeah. Okay, so 3 doors. Let's move some power armor up. Didn't I have a shield guy? What? I didn't bring any shield guys. I guess we've... that was not really the plan, to be honest. I just noticed now. Oh, A-team. We just bought more guys with rifles, basically. Might be interesting on the second floor for the bridge. Seems like for the most part I didn't miss them, though. Alright, we'll move the snipers up with shock rifles probably just now, let's say. There could definitely be some Androns inside the ground floor, but they weren't defending the doors very strongly. Like, they were... I've seen these doors with like 4 enemies defending them before. Alright, so this room's clear. That's where the teleporter is. If this engine is not exploded, we've got to be a little bit smart moving in here. Because you could die right there on the reaction. I don't really have a good answer to that, though. If there was an alien, like, right here, and you walk by and get reaction fire and it explodes the engine, or whatever that is. I guess those kind of look like engines, too, but whatever this is. Boy, I don't really know a good strategy for that idea. You could come in at from this angle, but I guess you check from here and then open from there, maybe. How would that look? We'll try that, just for fun. The problem is it just depends on what direction the guy is looking. Because if he's looking towards the door, if you open this door, he gets a pretty much point-blank shot on you. And if he's looking this way and you walk by, he hits the engine. So, neither option is great. And there's nothing here anyway, so all the discussion is completely moot, but on the off chance there's somebody defending those, you know. It'd be nice to have a good strategy. Alright, so we secure the ground floor. We prepare for our second floor breach attack. Fortunately, everyone has shock weapons, and we should have some EMP charges, I hope. No shields, but we have the double minigun for the hallway, or for the, you know, the corner guards. Let's have Skarbamir check out the welcoming committee. Okay. And while it is always possible they will come down, I haven't seen them come down very often. It's better if you, like, take 2 or 3 turns to get here, and then when you do park near it, if that does trigger them, you'll have a lot of time units saved up, so that if they do come down the teleporter, you'll just kill them on reaction. But the reason I don't like doing that is it just adds a lot of extra turns. Even if it's smarter, you know, we've talked about this before. Sometimes I'm just trying to get done before we spend 5 hours on one episode. Please don't die. And most of the time it's fine. Like, this is only like a 10% of the time kind of strategy. Alright, so now get an EMP charge on each side. We're probably not going to use any plasma rifles in the breach. That's what I meant. Oh, you can stay there. That's fine. Probably should reload. And then this guy's EMP charge will go... Well, we're not going to be using a sniper rifle on the breach either, really. Just a little, you know, round robin. What's the word? What's the game where you like? I'm thinking of the game where you're going around in circles with all the chairs. Someone pulls the chair out behind you. Duck, duck, goose, or something like that. Okay, we got reloads ready. Next turn we go. And this turn we have lots of reaction fire, so if they come down the teleporter, I feel like we'd probably be okay. So, miniguns towards the corner. Miniguns face towards the corner. People with power armor opening the door, because we don't have any shield guys. Plus, EMP cannons can open the door and still fire, whereas minigunners run pretty low on TU. So this does work out pretty efficiently in terms of shots. The shield would be better, because any reaction fire would be probably absorbed by the shield, but power armor is pretty strong. I'm just going to leave you there, but the idea is draw the reaction fire. Well, no, it's probably safer. okay, there's two choices. If I open the door and leave the EMP charger here, the reaction fire doesn't hit this guy. But moving over might trigger another reaction fire. So that'd be bad. But if we move here, the opening door reaction fire might hit him on the spread. I don't know which one's better. That's an interesting play there. Which one's less likely to kill you? I think I missed somebody. I should have 10 people up here. Did I miscount? 9. Oh no, he just blended in with the background. Okay. Those guys are reserves. So, let's do this thing. Usually there's more enemies on the right side, so this has all the reaction fire. If we open this one first, it's like half the reaction fire. Or nothing. Well, he's dead. Good job, Faye. Now we'll test this one where I wouldn't be surprised, right? I mean, we could throw first, but I don't even know if this will be enough to kill him, to be honest. I'm kind of thinking it takes 2 shock charges to kill tier 3 terminals. We're not going to be able to toss it this way unless I move up, and I don't want to move up because if he's got a minigun, it's just going to kill you until you're dead. Kind of wanted to land on one of those dashboards. That will knock us out. Ah, just throw it at this guy. It's fine. Still get a reaction fire, but I mean, it probably would have been worse if we'd moved up. I don't know how we could have dodged that one. That's gonna kill us until we get better armor. I guess if you have a shield guy throwing the EMP charge, that would have been better. Let's before we deal with the other side, I think we see if this does disable the boss a little. That should hit the boss as well as the EMP charge. So we did like 200 damage. We didn't actually kill either of them. Tier 3! Shock charge is not quite living up to expectations. Well, let's see what's over here. Corner guy, at least we can kill. We don't really need a shock charge on this corner. It might be better to just throw another shock charge on the boss. But there could be stuff right here, so... Testing. So there was only... I think there's only 4 Androns in the room. This is better than the 12 we were anticipating. Did that put him in the last phase? I don't know. Doesn't really look like it. How much is it to throw this thing? 46. We need... That won't do. This should do. I wonder if it explodes if it lands in other blue goo. No. So landing in this kind of goo doesn't set it off. Hey there, Azuras. We're just testing a couple things here. As always. I'm risking my life here, but... Okay, we killed him before we try to end the mission. Because if we killed this guy first, we wouldn't actually get the drop. But this doesn't mean we have to kill him again. Just kind of a bit of a chill stream. The day was a bit crazy. Nah, this is the stuff. I don't like doing the top floor like this. It just confuses me a little bit. See if we can get a good... There's a lot of stuff blocking it. It's kind of hard. I think that's good. It's really hard to say if I'm going to hit what I need to hit, though. We hit it. It didn't do a lot of damage to the boss, though. So, oh man, yeah. I hate it. I hate it when this happens. Everything looks dumb. Get the tank. Does that actually fix it? I know there's some sort of... Hasn't worked yet. It just seems to be some of the... Like, you can see how even that like glitches out there. Yeah, I don't know. Go all in. Oh! Oh, it did work. Interesting. Oh, but... Okay, so it's something to do with that. Neat. It's still a bit of fiddly, but it's better being able to see anyway. That's a nice little trick. That's a good one. So I've only got... Okay, what we're going to do... Because we're probably... we're not going to do that. We can still... Oh boy. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Oh, it's going to be pretty close. How much to throw this? 34. Okay. Yeah. Good. This will give us some protection for my guys that are not in any cover. He's got a minigun, so as long as he's not too close and shooting through smoke, we should be okay. And then next turn, we just got to finish him off. I was planning on, healing Awesome Guy, but just didn't turn out that way. Turned out we needed some more smoke. Okay, let's see if this works. Power armor, at least. That's probably the best, shooting through a wall at someone with power armor. Alright, now we just gotta finish him off. This should do it. Alright! I feel like that went pretty well. We learned a little trick for tank vision. It only works for the bridge in the north end. Half the time it doesn't work. Okay, well, still better than never working. All in all, we didn't really take any significant damage. Awesome Guy, what happened to him? Oh yeah, shot on the reaction fire to the EMP charge. Still. Can't argue too much. That overall was a nice mission. Hard to avoid all the reaction fire, especially when I forget a shield guy. But hopefully we'll get some new armor in Phase 3, and we'll have a new shield guy that's not wearing fox armor, at least. Fox armor's not going to cut it. We need some new scout armor. So nothing really new, but, Robodogs are really good for cores, and we do get the cruiser data core. So you could make a strong argument to say you don't need to do another large cruiser right now. But I'm going to do it anyway in a second. So future tubers, we're going to end the episode here. I will get the disassembly set up for A-Team, and then when we come back, we'll go do another large cruiser robot mission. But, yeah, I'll record it. This is the first UFO wave of Phase 3. We'll show this one off. I have a feeling it won't take very long in Phase 3 before I start skipping some of the smaller, well, not just smaller, but some of the duplicate missions, because, boy, this will really drag out this Let's Play forever, so we'll figure it out. But anyway, we'll figure it out later. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and have a great day.